Hi, this is Jason Major from Sweaty Heroes, and I'm reviewing today Amazing Spider-Man Omnibus #1. I just want to show you, this is Amazing Spider-Man Epic Collection, Volume 1, that in comparison for size. And this is Amazing Spider-Man Omnibus #1, big hardcover book. One book goes with me traveling. When I want to read, this book is going to stay at home. And thank you for Kevin Hookey for this Christmas gift. So we're gonna just I'm just gonna go through this book, and I have to do it in a reasonable time because it could be a very long video otherwise. So you got lots of special features here, and it starts with Amazing Fantasy number 15, of course, created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. And you can see a lot of really bright colors here, and then you would get in straight, and you got a lot of special features, including letters and ads. Amazing Spider-Man #1, which first appears, it starts off with a story with Spidey saving John Jameson's son, John Jameson, from a space shuttle crash, and then a second story, which is where he fights the Chameleon and meets the Fantastic Four for the first time. What you might not know is that Amazing Fantasy number 15, when it was an anthology, originally was going to continue as Amazing Fantasy and have like maybe one Spider-Man story and then another story in it, or it would just or even two Spider-Man stories and just continue as Amazing Fantasy, but the sales were so good that they decided to just make Amazing Spider-Man instead. Then we have the Vulture in this issue, and I'm just going to try and give you a quick rundown of all the different stories. Also the Tinkerer in the story as well. And then we got Doc Ock in Amazing Spider-Man #3. So I'm just going to quickly, I want to go through this so that you can see some pages, but also want to show you mostly all the covers so you have an idea of what the stories are about. More appearance of Human Torch in this one. We got the Sandman in issue 4, and then we have Strange Tales, which is not in Amazing Epic Spider-Man Collection Volume 1, and is a team up between Spider-Man and the Human Torch that I've never read in my life, so I'm really excited about this, especially because I thought that this storyline would have been maybe later in the run of after Amazing Spider-Man. Like, I thought it could have been fit in Amazing Spider-Man Epic Collection #2, but no, it would have been like the first appearance of Spider-Man outside his book. Fantastic Four Annual #1 takes the story from Amazing Spider-Man #1, where he meets the Fantastic Four and kind of expands on it in their own way. That is kind of neat. I just want to double check really quick. Art is still by Jack Kirby draws that version. So one version by Jack Kirby of the same story that was by Ditko earlier. Dr. Doom makes an appearance, who is the Fantastic Four's villain in issue 5, and then we have issue 6, which is the Lizard, and then after the Lizard, we have, I believe, the return of the Vulture. So the Vulture returns in issue number 7, and then number 8 of letter pages are in here. Number 8, the Living Brain was a robot, which is kind of funny. It's a kind of funny storyline. I liked it. This one had a backup by Jack Kirby as well, with the Human Torch again. Then number 9 is Electro, one of his more famous villains. And then letter pages as well. And then we got the Enforcers. And we got the return of the Dr. Octopus. Both chapters. Then I got Mysterio, and after Mysterio you have the Green Goblin, which Hulk makes an appearance, Kraven the Hunter, and then you have the Amazing Spider-Man Annual which has the Sinister Six, and that's the only version of the Sinister Six I count as the Sinister Six, as well as the Return of the Sinister Six storyline, which had pinups in it as well. I have to get past these pinups to get to the next. How Stan Lee created Spider-Man, that's kind of funny. Daredevil makes an appearance, issue 16. And then we have Return of Green Goblin again. 17, 18. Looks like I'm not sure who the storylines. Once we get into 18, these are stories I've never read because they were be part 17 and 18. These are stories I've never read in my life because they're part of the Epic Collection number 2. As I said, except for that Fantastic Four and Strange Tales annual. So that's another one I've never read it before in my life. That'll be cool to read. I like that idea of being able to read that. Then we got annual number 20. Issue number 20 there. There was Scorpion, then the Beetle. And then we have... did I skip over it? Nope, 21. And then... trying to show you all the covers, which a lot of people don't usually do. 23, Green Goblin again. And then... that's a cool cover. I don't know who the villain is, though. I have to read it. And then it's J. Jonah Jameson and the Spider Slayer, which is kind of cool. That's the cover. And then we got Spider-Man, Crime Master, which is someone who we haven't seen in a long time. And then we got... And there was a whole, he doesn't know the identity of Green Goblin, obviously, at that point. Green Goblin again, which becomes, his main villain. And I would say even more so than Norman Oz, more than Doc Ock. Molten Man, of course. Molten Man is issue 28. And then we have Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 2, again, another storyline I've never read in my life. Looks like there was it looks like there was some new stories and some old stories in that annual. Then we have the Return of the Scorpion. Okay. Scorpion. More letter pages. So 20, 30, 31. And then now we're getting into eventually somewhere around here is where, again, I don't know these stories, so I don't know all the details of these stories, and that's kind of cool for me. But you have all letter pages in here. That's cool, 2 pages of letter pages. This is I believe that's the Doc Ock Returns storyline, and then Craven Returns in 34. And then we got Molten Man returning at 35. We got the Looter in 36. And then we have Mendel Strom. And 38 is, I think this is the last one by Ditko before John Romita takes over. I like John Romita better than Steve Ditko. I think he really classically defined Peter Parker. And then after that, you have a whole ton of special features and notes and stuff, original artwork. So I'll just show you a couple things. I like that, some of those covers. And then you get into some of these reprint covers that they had made, as well as some issues of Marvel Tales. So really cool. really thank you for the gift. Looking forward. It's over 1,000 pages. For price is $156.25 Canadian, 125 US. Great gift. Merry Christmas and Amazing Spider-Man Omnibus #1. Thank you.